from Gottlieb Pinball. I am going to tell you a story about Gottlieb's The Games and this specific machine. A lot of people say they love to hear a story. Well, this story goes back to 1995, July 25th, when a man named Fred Kowalski came into TNT to buy a pinball machine. He was an older man and he was disabled, and he loved pinball, and he said, I'd like to buy a pinball and I don't have a big budget. So in July of 95, I sold him a Contact pinball machine for $699. Contact was a wide-body Steve Kordek Williams game that had the swinging target in the center. And it was really nice. It had the double action flippers. When you push the button, one flipper would flip. You push it a little harder, the other one would flip. I always liked that game, and he loved it. He kept it. But he only kept it a year. And that's when Fred bought Firepower. See, if you look here at this card, the T means trade. So he traded the Contact and got Firepower for $899. Okay? Well, Fred kept that, and it looks like a bracket broke. Kurt went out and did a repair for $50 in '97, and he traded it and got a Genesis pin for $10.99. Yes, in 1998, that's what Genesis was selling for. And he kept Genesis for quite a while. Kurt went out for $66 and replaced 3 targets, the 3 center targets in Genesis, in 1999. Then in 2000, he needed a flipper backstop and a pinball bracket. I'm not sure what that means, but... And then, let's see, he traded that in 03, and look, 2003, and he got the games, and it was $12.99. So we would have given him half back on the Genesis, so he would have gotten $550 credit. So we deducted $550 off the $12.99. That's generally what it does. You don't have to put an ad in the paper. And he kept that for years. Kurt went out in 04 and did a repair. In 05 and did a repair. Then we never heard from him again. Never heard from him again. Well, got a call from the estate, and he had passed away, and they wanted to sell the game. And this is what we got. Look, come over here, Walt. I showed this in an earlier video. He played this so much, dirty, never cleaned it. This is a great repair he did, because apparently the Mylar started to come up. So his idea of repair is duct tape. Duct tape solves a lot of problems. I've never seen it used on the play field of a game. Have you, Walt?
No.
I haven't. Anyway. So what we did is the game battery had gone dead, so we couldn't check the meter plays. But he had a table, a 3x4 table in the kitchen, and he filled the table up with quarters, 4 high, and he would play the table every day. Every day he played the table. Hundreds of games, if you think about it, okay? And then, of course, he'd win games and such, and then he'd go to bed, and the next day he'd play the table. He had composition books, Walt, and he put 3 lines in them, and he wrote all these different things he did. The scores, the high scores. 3 rows of scores. Score after score. He had books. He had 4 or 5 of these composition books. We are going to get this ready because we have sold the game for $12.99 to somebody that only wants a player's game. He doesn't care what it looks like. So we are going to make sure the electronics are done. Of course, that includes making sure the displays are on. We've already worked on the board here. We got Frank's battery board in. Electronically, it'll be perfect. We'll make sure the flippers work. We'll make sure every bulb is on, and we are going to wipe it down. So why don't we do that now? and we'll show you what it looks like cleaned up. Let's try it. Then you're gonna
come when I call you.
Come.
Come.
Yes, master.
Voila. Look at this beautiful game.
It is beautiful game, master.
Brother, one second. Come, Scotty, come. Restored. This is as restored as our competitor. This is how he does his games.
It's pretty nice. They're awesome. I think the competitor's got a lot going.
This is what it looks like, all cleaned up.
It's beautiful, Clark.
The customer is going to paint it himself.
How come there's no duct tape on it anymore?
Well, we took that off.
Oh.
So that way he has a nice fresh surface, so he can
put
paint.
nice fresh duct tape on it for him where it was.
Now I'm leaving that sticker on it, so I can tell people if they say, "Well," I say, "Well, the last time we worked on it was 24." But look, this is how
That's
they
only
look
17
nice.
years ago.
Every bulb is lit. All new white rubbers.
This must have come out of a pool hall or something. They beat the crap out of it.
Oh, we've also redone the electronics, obviously. So you know the sound is right. The picture. All the important things in life. Good. Isn't that wonderful, Rob?
It's wonderful.
Remember, these are just scoring buttons. They're not.
They're not
I was hoping
coils.
this duct tape hurry up would still be there. It's going.
No.
I asked him about the duct tape. I mean,
Well, now did you like that story, Robbie? We should do more stories. He has no idea what I'm talking about.
no, I don't.
We filmed it last night before while you were at home in bed. Look, see, I got the discus shot. Look, I got the javelin shot or the shock. But anyway, all right. Let's see the Stargate. He's also buying that. That's ready, and he's still going to get. He's still going to get beautiful legs.
Oh, baby.
Much because we're beautiful. He's also getting the Stargate. We cut him a good deal in this. This has gold T-molding on it. And it has the textured paint. But we gave him a deal on it. And he said, I'll take it. Electronically, it's perfect. Including the Triuricon pin and the heavy power supply in the back.
Look at all that.
All electronic.
Todd,
Now
did you do
everything
this?
on that door would fit on a Hallmark card.
This is
I know.
really lovely.
It's one of my great things.
Lovely.
Why I'm so great. Steven, is this Black Pyramid done?
Sure.
This guy is screaming.
Take it. Get it out of my area. Take it
He's
out.
screaming.
Don't leave. Get it.
No! You gotta finish it.
He is real.
I am here.
He loves capping monitors. Is that one of the joys in life, Robbie? Well, what'd you think of story time? Robbie, we now have story time. I don't know if you were aware of that. You're not aware of anything. And Robbie,
I don't want any stories.
that was a good
Hear that.
story. The games. But we got more coming. But first, Evan Paul sent us this. I had opened it because we thought it was ticking.
Got the whole shop to do this. And
No, I came over here.
It's such a pain.
why are you sitting there?
I don't know.
Because Frank is in the toilet.
Isn't there a giant kitchen up there with 19
No, I didn't
seats?
want to film. We
20
want to film
seats?
back here. Here, look. Oh God, Robbie,
Here, give me
look.
this.
Come on, Todd.
I can use this.
Curdy, look at this.
Can't have anything. There's no way. What's that?
This is very nice.
Coffee.
It's from Wayback's Arcade,
Wait, thank
and
way
he
back
is in
arcade.
Pineville, Louisiana,
Very nice.
right there.
Very nice.
It's
Look,
very.
there was a button in there. It's a way back button.
Oh,
That's for you.
That's cool.
You can wear that on your
way
shirt.
back.
Way back.
Way
burger?
back button.
You know, arcades are all over the place. How about Steve with Rock Fantasy? he got that, took that rock pinball home, and he's got it in the front window area of his arcade. Here's some pictures. Doesn't it look great there? It does. Well, let's continue the video. Somebody picked up our first bargain basement video game. Got picked up, I guess, a week or so ago. Here's some footage from that. We also have a Space Invaders Midway going out. Frank, I'm sitting in Frank's chair. Swing Mr. Camera around. That's Frank. Okay. Did the microphone get in the way? Look, also, more bargain basements that didn't actually get listed in the bargain basement. But we made a deal and sold 2 parts Ice Fevers and 1 parts Gold Wings that we used parts from to complete the Gold Wings that went out last week to one of our good customers. And then Cyclone. Let's see the Cyclone, Robbie. That's beautiful too.
Psycho?
Louisiana, some of that community coffee. That's good stuff. They send the chicory. That's really good. That stuff keep you awake all night.
It will?
Chicory stuff? Well, yeah, that's not the chicory. That's right. You couldn't handle that. That's more for men.
Here, let's go. Well, the first pickup from the bargain basement's Mike.
That's right.
Now, although this was in the new bargain basement, he's the guy that didn't come to get the game. He said, I'll be there on Saturday, and he didn't show up. Then he came, I'll be there next Saturday, and he didn't come again.
I was traveling the world. I couldn't make it on time. I just wanted to prove that I wasn't a no-show.
He actually said he blamed his 2-year-old.
Stuff together.
I had to babysit. But he did come Monday morning, much to the chagrin of the guy overseas that wanted to buy this in the golden tea. So I have to break the news. So I decided we'd wait, and sure enough, he's here. He's getting his bad duds. He wanted it for the game board, and he's going to put in other JAMA games, which we'll plug right in. The cabinet needs help, but it was only $400.
True bargain.
So let's get him out. We have to get to more bargain basement games that sold. Why isn't this plugged in? It works great. And I spent hours touching this up myself. It looks great because it came from TNT. See, I don't have to say anything. You can just see how beautiful it is. You know, this is wearying. Constant games, constantly going out. It's this big, endless cycle.
Oh!
It's not that cold today. Anyway, Big Frank is delivering this today. So this gorgeous work of art is going out. Little Chris, you're not going to be one of the idiots delivering it, right? Nope. So he's not going to be one of the idiots. I was going to sell that harness. Not no more. Oh God, he cut it right off. Anyway. I don't think we need to show anymore, do we? There. Now this is my Steven.
I know you want this.
Oh, my reset. Steven is buying 2 Ice Fevers, parts machines, and the Gold Wings parts machine.
Let me know when you're ready.
He's the one that got all those Street Fighters. You remember the Street? God, the Street. Yes, this is the Street Fighter video right here. And he got a Wipeout and Rescue 911s. So he's going to take more parts machines because he's got enough machines where he can make them work. So this playfield still has the pop bumper boards, and so he's going to be able to put them together, I think. At least we hope you are, Stephen.
What that? Yeah, I have that'll be the third one that I got.
Yeah, combine. Yeah, you'll be able to get enough pieces. Well, that's a good thing.
I actually have 5 playfields.
Ooh, Ice Fever is a great game.
Yeah,
it's fun. It's the last game
of the System 80A.
Oh, System 80A. Yes, the last System 80A.
We'll put it back here.
No, just throw it in.
The final one.
The one we had to share was fun.
Yes. Especially when you add stuff.
Hey, look at that. Jeff brings you junk and I take it away.
My arm. No, Steven. My baby. He's my man. That's right. We're together now.
Yeah. You're dreaming.
Oh, God. I dream. Look at this man. Look at what great shape he's in. Other than the stomach.
Hey, thanks. I'll shut that. You can come on down.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that's a good idea to keep the heat in.
Todd needs to pay a little extra.
Well, see what you missed? I have more. Yeah, we didn't have to put them on a bargain basement, did we?
Nope. Because it came and got them.
We're gonna have more. We're gonna have Raven. I'm gonna have a Raven for sure. We're gonna have a couple spring breaks. Yeah, I just got to get rid of them. Another one of my great games. Jonathan, why do I ooze greatness? Any ideas?
I think it's just a stench.
In general, yeah, we have two of these. We have one in the showroom too. So this one's going out. I had another guy at one of the other ones. Once I got it in, that was the end of that. Silence. So I think what we did here, we have red flash lamp here. We have a green flash lamp there. It's very effective, isn't it, Sean? I think it is. I think it is. I think I'm effective too. Okay, you can pack this. This can go out there. Look, just traded in a Meteor that's exceptionally clean.
Kind of like your head.
Well, we haven't. Frank had to work his wonders with the board. Frank has put in. I wanted to show you something. He adapted his Gottlieb board to sit on the side.
No, that actually just had provisions for that style board. So
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. You know what? Yes. The stern, you could either put the long battery in, or the data sentry, the black data sentry. So Frank was able to do that. That's really nice.
It was. I thought it was really nice. I thought it would make you happy.
This T. No.
Frank put that in?
You broke it.
All right. Anyway, this is available as is or restored, but
That's Meteor.
playfield is gorgeous. Look at this.
Meteor.
Meteor.
The playfield's really nice. Now, what wasn't nice, I actually had the manual and everything inside. What wasn't nice, oh, spare rubbers. You know what? My competitor would buy these in an instant. Well, Frank had to change this board, and we threw out the old one, of course, and put the new power rectifier because every connector was fried.
I have pictures.
Oh, here are the pictures.
No, they're $10 each. You can send a link to my website.
Would you like to buy this as is? Please do.
This is definitely worth it. This is probably the nicest Meteor I've seen in a long time.
Yeah. Somebody could really go to town on this
Plastic
thing.
shingles, I think, are perfect.
It's a Meteor.
Meteor.
Meteor. There's no
Well,
T. He broke the T.
Well, I mean, that would work. The Xenon. Rob, we sold the Xenon. Do you remember us filming up front?
Yes, yes. It
Two
was-
Xenons.
How could I forget?
LED'd and non-LED'd. Which one would you take? Let's go and look. Throbbing bass. Rob, you just walked in front of the camera.
Oh!
We have that on Bargain Basement. What we don't have, we actually have on Bargain Basement too. I wanted you to see the difference between a Xenon with LEDs and a Xenon without. Now, this Xenon got extra coverage. Is there a way to... I do actually like the theme on that. So, anyway. There, now it's better. Now look. This is a Xenon we sold in 2018. Customer added extra stuff. He added stadium lighting. This is the standard stadium lighting, so the GI is hooked up, and then the other circuit is wired in, Robbie, to this bulb right here. So when that bulb comes on, as you'll see, it flashes the purple lighting. Isn't it beautiful, Rob? This was a fire LED that we had put in, I guess back then. He has super bright pop bumper boards. He put a lot of extra money in it. He also put in the Titan rubbers, which are all blue. And we had the original light here to light this part. So I want you to look at this play field.
That's a new tube too.
That's a brand new tube. And I want you to come over here and look at this. Okay, so this is unrestored, but it's in great shape, and we did sell this. This is going to the GAMESEUM. Steve Van Splinter has purchased this, and he didn't pay that price. He got it in our bargain basement. So he's going to do the work himself, but you know, he told me, Todd, I may leave the regular lights alone for now because he has customers that may not appreciate that lighting. Oh, listen, let me show you this. Look at this right here, this light. When that light blinks like that, that's what turns on the stadium lighting on this machine. Well, no, you'll see it blink there, see? So when that same light blinks over here, that's what turns on the stadium lighting. You see the blinking? God, isn't it beautiful? He's got LEDs up in our search window. He's got big, tall, white towers here for the X in the center, and there in the top. The customer said he wanted this. He wanted to go with the extra cash for the extra lighting. And I said, it's consider it done. And so, now, let's be honest. Look at these two machines.
Nice pickup.
Which machine?
This would be me. This would be you. All new lighting.
Right up to that beautiful LED blue strip here. So now you see it. These are the magnetic strips, by the way. So when we have this down, as a matter of fact, we're going to show you the effects. Now, the customer that put this on, this system on, he left enough cable so when you service it, he says you just lay it to the side like that. So like that, and then lift it up. And he has it. He has it hot wired in.
That's the tube.
Yes. And then
That's
here is his system here, and he has it clipped on. Okay, and it's powered. See the tubes go through there. And it plugs into this socket here on the wall. He must have put that socket in. And then he has the lighting over here. And he has these lights running off of this light. But before we deliver this, we're going to wire this into the coin light. So we're going to get rid of this. So we don't need this. So that's history. What do you think, Rob? So we're still gonna, we have to run this back through our shop and make sure it's perfect again. But yeah, there we are. I think that looks good, don't you, Robbie?
Very nice.
This must have been our box. Yes, it is. Robbie, this had coffee in it at one point. These are the extra parts we gave him. We gave him extra bulbs and fuses and stuff. Well, let's see. There we go. There we go. Now. All right. We're gonna try it. Okay. So when that light blinks, our lights are blinking. Capture our ball. And look, see the red over here? Flashing, desperate to get us to shoot. We go in here. And one more. There we go. Isn't it beautiful, Robbie? It's a work of art. Anyway, let's get this out. And we need to change that sticker.
I like that sticker.
You do, don't you? I'll tell you what we should do. We should take a picture. This always drives our haters nuts. We'll take a sideways picture, Jonathan. And you'll see it because we're going to put it in the thumbnail. Let's take a sideways picture of you here by the beautiful one and I'm here by the beautiful one. Two beautiful machines. And then see what people say.
I think they'll hate it.
And then we'll go on to the next video. Here's the picture. Kurt, you need to move that. That's it. He's got it.
That's the duplex rectifier.
Having me to direct it, Rob, is important. See, as I'm directing this video?
Yeah.
Well, listen, Matt and BEC came and visited us, and I put Matt and BEC to work picking up with our Timmy, one of the TNT twins, our JACKS to Open. And we also will show you, in addition to them, a fire pinball and a what's the name of that game?
Can't even read his own writing.
No action, good action, go for it.
No good
A
action. Go for
Foreplay.
it.
A
You're trying to figure out what
Foreplay.
game it is, but it has those lunch menus. Chicken wings, mashed
Chicken wings.
potatoes,
No.
broccoli.
That was just a warm-up.
That's one.
Where's the game? Where's the game I needed there? It's my lunch order.
It's on there.
It's page one of my
show
lunch
me.
order.
Let's see the footage. Get this fucking monolith out of my way.
Monolith.
Oh, it's Matt!
I'm here!
And Matt has come to visit us, and he's brought the beautiful BEC right here.
Hold on.
She is Beckying, and they actually went and picked up this JACKS to Open with what I call a custom paint job on it. I mean, they got the colors almost right. It's supposed to be just yellow and red, right?
Yes. No, I think there's black in there. It's supposed to have black in there. Oh, no, it's just a checker pattern, isn't it?
It smells like a
black and red
sweet
checker,
cigarette.
yellow and red checker pattern.
Yes, the boys said. Were you in the house too?
Yes, when he was getting
yeah.
secondhand cancer, yes, he was.
He was actually smoking 2 cigarettes at once.
As he
Oh
was
yeah,
going
you gotta double dip if you're gonna do it. Yeah.
Hey, he was going through his hospice, so he wanted to kill
Now
us
look.
with him.
Look, it has this reset. That's gone. Okay. And look, it's got the original 1983 battery in it that amazingly never leaked.
Sorry.
Okay? You should keep that original. No. We don't keep it original. Now, they said that they developed a problem here
With the special rubbers?
with this rubber-matic here. However, look at this playfield. The playfield's magnificent. It's got the factory Mylar on it.
You mean around the bumpers?
No, I'm looking here. This is that.
There's nothing wrong up here. That's fine.
That could be touched up. Here.
Perfect.
Yeah, we need the second here.
Yeah, see?
There we
It's
go.
fine.
What does this say?
That says one man.
You're his
What does
one
the
man.
other side say?
Riot.
One man riot.
Oh, yeah.
Like one man gang.
If I ever, she told me if I ever lost my pinky, it would say one man Rio, and I'd have to start doing stage shows.
Did you say that?
Oh yeah. He's got the looks for it.
Look at me.
Do you recognize these people from one of the pinball shows?
We go to a lot of them. Rage
Well,
Still
let's see.
Pinball.
The last one you went to was.
What is the last? Chicago.
Chicago. Yeah.
Expo. We were at Expo.
Wait a minute.
We were at Expo with you.
I can say
that toddling town.
See, I squeezed in.
You got it. You fit it.
Yes, I did.
Todd, show them the fire we got too.
Oh, we got this in too. They also picked
Oh, you
up.
forgot to tell them. They were officially worked for TNT today by pickup.
Yeah. So we
Well,
show up to hang out.
I
He's like, "You guys
fed
want to go
them.
out on a run?"
I got them lunch.
He did get us lunch. It was great.
No. He got what he wanted for lunch and we just ate the leftovers. Let's be honest.
I thought there was gonna be cheesecake.
Oh yeah, what happened to that cheesecake?
Listen, I have the cheesecake in the fridge.
Oh yeah? Did you? How many slices did you have?
Len, could you open up the refrigerator?
Grab
At the
it.
bottom, there's a tray of. Yes.
Get
Could
the
you
hell
bring
out of
the-
here. There's not a cheesecake.
There
in there.
is.
It's probably leftover birthday
Do you
cake.
think
That's how you
we?
use cheesecake.
Do you think? Now listen. This we got in a game probably back here that actually has an image of me on it.
In your 20s. This is your early 20s.
I posed.
Before he met his wife and decided just to let it all go.
Look at this beautiful body. Now this is rather interesting. We never had a
wanna set
Thunder
it down?
Fox in it.
Let's set it down.
I'm going to assume it's the same man.
Watch your feet.
It doesn't look it, does it? Do you think it's the same guy?
Yeah, it's just this side.
What the heck is Thunder Fox?
Jesus.
I love cheesecake, gentlemen.
Wow. Hey, everything that Todd doesn't like is here for you.
That's deluxe.
They wanted cheesecake and I provided
Yeah,
it.
everything that you ate around it.
We appreciate the thought.
Yeah.
It's the thought that counts.
Now, come over here. I want to show you something on this fire. Wait a minute. We want to show. We got this back from a customer
Oh, show me your tag.
who obviously was a smoker.
So are these people.
Okay.
There's your tag.
We sold this to him in 1996. Okay, we're up to 41 years. Now, we told them when they bought it, make sure you change the batteries. We went back today to get it. Actually, I sent Kurt over yesterday to inspect it, to see what was going on with it. And Kurt took it apart and said, your batteries have leaked. And he said, and I'm quoting him, batteries? What batteries? Now, we showed him that the PIA here, the 6821, has acid. Of course, the battery holder's junk. There's also acid here, and it's slipped up here. So we'll have to take all this off and do it. He said, nonsense. You can fix that with sandpaper. Just sandpaper it off like this.
Just like that?
And then it'll work again. Did you know if you sandpaper off the acid from the legs of chips, that'll instantly fix it?
Yeah. Tried it for years.
I mean, I read it on the internet, so.
Anyway,
it's got to be
here's
true.
the deal. You're watching the video now. We're going to make this a bargain basement. We will fix the board. Electronically, we'll do it. The original factory, we'll change these. Oh, this is rather interesting. Look, this is a chance for you to see. One of my old employees came up with this code system on when we serviced it. Now, I'm going to show you how it is. January 26, 96, and it was the 7th board that he put this number to, and that's January 96.
That's cool.
So that was his idea, and
don't
that's
do that
way down.
anymore.
Now, let me show you this here. Do you see this number? C02018 or whatever that is. That's the original Eastern Music System. They had a system of stamping the boards because they gave you 90-day warranty on the boards. And you had to figure out what these number codes mean. We never did. But that was their way to tell if their game was still in warranty. Okay, electronically working, you fuss with it. We're not going to touch the play field.
Yeah, the play feels beautiful.
Well, no, the plastics, it needs work.
It needs a
lot
cleaning,
of
but
loving.
still.
Well, there's some cracks here and there. Okay, and we'll
You're
do the
correct.
same with this thing. So if somebody wants to buy this, now we will have to change that rubber.
I was saying, didn't we have that one customer that wanted the jacks to open?
No, I don't think he wants it anymore. He got something else. But
That
you know,
rubber's supposed to be like that, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's the perma drop, right? The drop target that can
if
never go
somebody
down.
wants it, they can either
That's
keep
something
the
that's-
paint the way it is.
It's custom.
It's lovely, actually. They can do it themselves, and then we'll sell it for $2,200 this way, or we'll completely refurbish it, but it's going to be $3,200.
It's going to be a raping price.
I thought that was a pretty good price.
Sure. After you take it to them.
Their checkbooks.
Didn't we
and
get a
everything.
third piece of crap in this deal?
Yeah, it's over there. It's around the corner. Around the corner.
Come around the corner.
It's by the
Ah, here it is.
A little bit of foreplay.
Yeah, just a little bit.
We're gonna have some foreplay, folks.
Finally, Todd, after the years and years of nothing,
I want
you're gonna get
foreplay.
Don't even plug it in. It's dead. Deader than a doornail.
Here we go.
Put your,
Oh! I heard a beep.
for a second. Put your fingers in it. Again,
No.
And see if it works. Oh, there it is.
Get the out of here. It didn't power up when we went and picked it up.
She didn't plug it in.
Really? Get the hell out of here. Are you serious?
You didn't watch her not
What's
plug it in?
this?
No, I was over in the other room with the other game.
What's this on the top? How do you bring up credits?
You didn't watch it. I watched. No, I just said it doesn't work.
Was it in the other room?
I watched it not plug it in and I said, oh, I guess it just doesn't work.
Oh my gosh.
500 it is then.
Now listen.
That's a cash box.
Yeah, this is gonna make a lot of money. My gosh! Oh!
She said if there's any money in there, it's
No, that's
hers.
just a key. Oh, you got a quarter.
Got a shiny quarter.
Drive it on back over.
We'll drive it back over on our way home.
Wait a minute, I think there's another. A dime!
You're rich now.
A quarter, a dime, and a slug.
It doesn't work, don't bother plugging it in. It doesn't work.
Cash box right
Can't
there.
get that in. Alright, let's see.
It's even got the
I
first
guess
key.
this isn't the key for
It's
it.
even got the keys to it. No, there's 2 keys on this one. Try that. Here. See.
Try this one.
I think this is the backdoor key.
Your favorite. Hey, right here. Got it.
Select game, poker or blackjack? Oh, dice game. Coins, oh, I jammed it. This had a system
That's what happens in foreplay.
that if you... We're gonna make this cheap.
Be cool, man.
Come over here.
I'm here.
She has to get hers too.
She's
I
a
didn't
lady.
do anything. I did nothing.
I did nothing.
Triple. Come on, you got it.
You got a triple in you? Do you have a triple in
You
you?
having fun? No, you're not.
God, you don't got a triple? Come on. Oh, you're all he's all four played out.
Broke. I don't have
You
any
didn't even
money.
get to the action.
He's 64 and wore out.
Stop at the foreplay.
Nobody likes me.
You're getting hit with rubbers in your face.
That's an expensive one. We need to put that on the Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
It was a big one that broke.
All right, I'll fix it.
Yeah, fix that broken rubber.
That big one, yeah. So can we just slap you?
So we're gonna see foreplay or what?
It's stuck.
Oh.
Oh.
You put too many fingers in it.
Wait, is it because the coin door's open?
It's loading the dice game.
It's into memory.
Here it goes.
Which ones?
Oh.
The monitor is actually not that bad. If
You
Look
win.
already. Look how good at this you are.
Double up.
You're good at foreplay, Todd.
Ah, not that
But it was a 7.
Does that say bull? Oh, bust.
But it was a 7. How can I lose? What a piece of crap.
good. It's cheating.
Nobody likes this game.
That's the truth. That would be true.
Not according to the people we picked it up from.
They
according
loved
to the
it.
people we picked
They
it up
said
from,
so
they
many
said,
years. Of
"Oh, we've
great
had this for
bliss."
years. People played it like
Oh, no.
crazy.
Time.
It was
Alright.
a good time."
Let's see.
They used to have parties
I
all the
think.
time.
Oh dear. That's.
They said he loved cake stands. And then
I'll
they
tell you
put
what.
us-
Let's see if I can get. No. I didn't even get a second
Wow, that
chance.
doesn't. One credit.
One lousy.
credit.
It didn't even give me a second chance.
I hope it runs on nickels. Otherwise, you're spending a lot of money.
I'll sell it cheap.
Get your own
tell you what.
foreplay at home.
Your own foreplay. I'll sell it. It's a beautiful cabaret cabinet. $600. Plus it's free.
Everyone wants a foreplay in their house. Every woman wants a little foreplay in their house.
That's why Todd sleeps in his own
I don't.
room.
Let's get rid of these people. You know, I can make you disappear just like this. Watch. There we go. See, now it wasn't that easy.
Why'd you make them go away? They're fun
They
people.
were annoying me. Were they annoying you, Len? Do you know this man came and met us at Daddy Poop Pops this morning?
It makes you poop after you eat there. I'll tell you that. He's got healthy, 3 or 4 healthy dumps.
The boy came there and he didn't have any toast today.
Nope, trying to go a little slimmer. Me and Todd are at a race.
Now I can make those people reappear.
I think you should. They were very nice.
Should we bring Matt and?
Since you got free sweat equity out of them, I think you should bring them back.
Don't be. Here, let's bring Matt and Beck back. Here we go. Watch. Look at that. What you know? You were see when I snap my fingers, you're supposed to freeze. Now he stayed frozen. I stayed frozen. But you were moving around like this.
That's because he's out of it.
So when they came back in, they could obviously see you move, and they could see it wasn't really magic.
It's moving.
You're not David Copperfield.
No, but this is like an episode of Bewitched.
Are you the witch?
No, because he would have wiggled his nose to make it appear if that was the case.
I can't do that.
Is there other things you can
Can
wiggle?
I do it? No. I can't do it either. I can try.
Tushy wiggle?
She wiggles it.
Yeah. Now, how many of you want me to pull on that nose thing? Or better yet, pull on this little gadget right here.
You can pull on it. Go ahead. All my power's in there, though. I'll disappear. I'll shrink into nothing.
It might splatter on your front.
Soft.
Thank you. Thank you. I condition it. Well, you know what?
Wait a minute. Look. You had scrambled eggs. You had pea soup. And Pizza Hut here. There's some Pizza Hut sauce.
You're a psychic.
And this is from last week. This is
the mental prowess.
When you fart, you can really go
Let
down
me read your
the end
beard.
of whatever you got.
Are you still having fun? I think we better move on to another game because I'm getting bored.
Oh.
And broke.
Look, we just picked up this 720. Now this is really unusual. I'm actually going to have him put a piece of Mylar over this. This is the original sales invoice from Mondial, the sticker, and it matches up to this model here. Look, 47400.
Correct.
Okay. So this is what they stuck on the machine to identify it. Their control number. Mondial sold this to whoever got it. It's actually pretty decent. Well, actually it's not. It's pretty dirty. It came in for restoration, so we picked it up. Customer bought it from someone on Greed Bay. We picked it up and brought it to the shop, and we're going to get it all ready for him. We have new cider coming. No, I think it came. It needs a lot of work, but Rob, this video is running too long, and I can't wait to try this coffee from our good friend at
In the Wayback Machine.
Wayback. I love that name. Thank you, guys.
Way.
Hope you enjoyed tonight's video. Good night.